Okay, and welcome back, students who are taking Math for Business and Finance and Math Applications, and we are working on the Chapter 20 word problems in this series of videos. And as always, they're the odd number problems that were assigned in this study guide. And as always, if you don't understand something, especially for this chapter, go back through the textbook and read the chapter, okay? Because I'm not explaining all of the idiosyncrasies, right? A little of this, there's just too much to cover in a video. So go back and read the book and also watch the theory videos, okay? But also in the theory videos, it's going to tell you to read the book because there's just too many variables, okay? But we will work through the process of, looking at tables, trying to determine what the premiums are going to be for the various insurances, and that's pretty much what we're going to be doing with these word problems. So if you don't understand something in the text, feel free to contact and speak with an instructor or email us, okay? All right, so problem 20-15, it says Mike Reno, age 44, saw an Insurance Solutions Direct advertisement stating that its $500,000 term policy costs $395 per year. Compared this to table 20-20.1 in the text. How much would you save by going with Insurance Direct Solutions? Okay, so let's see here. If I had let's see here, $500,000. All right. First of all, I need to look at the table. All right. So when I look at the table, I see that. Let's see here. He is 44 years old, and stating that it's a term policy. So he's 44 years old, and here's the term policy. So we're looking at 4.5. So we take the 500,000 and divide it by 1,000 because those tables are in thousands, so that gives us 500. And we multiply that by 4.5, 450, and that means our annual premium is $22.50. Okay, so Solutions Direct here. Let's see, has saw an Insurance Direct advertisement that says his policy would cost $395. So in table 20-1, if we're using that as that insurance company, that's how much it would cost in the text. But the Insurance Solution Direct advertisement only costs $395. So the difference between the two is $1,855 cheaper by going with Insurance Direct, okay? The Insurance Solutions Direct. So the text tells you, when you use the text and you're able to figure it out, that it's $22.50, but in your Insurance Solution Direct only costs $395. You'd save $1,855 by going with that. Okay. 20-17. Jeanette Rafa has 2 young children and wants to take out an additional $300,000 of 5-year term insurance. Jeanette is 40 years old. What will be her additional premium? In 3 years, what cash value will have built up? Right, so we have the 300,000, and we're dividing that by 1,000, so they cancel, and that gives us 300. And now we go down to our table, and we're going to be looking up. She's 40 years old, and let's see here, 40 years old. And since she's a female, we're going to subtract 3. And we're looking under the 5-year term. And we come out with 267. So I take the 300 and multiply it by 267, and that gives me an annual premium of $801. Okay, so that's what our annual premium will be. Okay, now it asks, it says, in 3 years, what cash value will have built up? Well, the cash value that'll have been built up is 0 because there is no cash value for term life insurance. Okay, that question is answered in the textbook. Right. So read through that portion of the textbook and you'll see that term insurance does not have a cash value. Okay. All right. 20-19. Abby Ellen's toy store is worth $400,000 and is insured for $200,000. Assume an 80% coinsurance clause, and then a fire caused $190,000 in damage. What is the liability of the insurance company? Right. So if this store is worth $400,000 at 80%, that's $320,000. Now it's insured for $200,000, and so we divide that by the $320,000. Divide that by the $320,000, and that let's see here. No. Take that, and that is, come on, 200 divided by 320 is 0.625, and we multiply that by the 190,000 in damages times 190, and that means the insurance company will have a liability of $118,750. Okay. All right, so we're taking 80% of the policy, getting $320. She insured for $200,000, and we divide that by what she should have insured for of $320, and that gives us 0.625. And there was $190,000 in fire damage, so the liability to the insurance company is going to be $118,750 when we multiply the two together. Okay. All right. Let's see here. 20-21. All right. 21. Then I have 23, 25, and 27. All right. I'm going to stop right here and finish off the rest of the word problems in the next video. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Okay.